Love we are promoting a set. We got a heart full of love. That's what we got to give. Oh yeah. Sing. I got a heart full of love, and that's what I have to give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We all should just erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, first we have to start loving each other. Treat everyone that we meet like a brother. Stop fussing and fighting against each other. Stop using your gun and shooting you one another. We got to learn to be more kind. Erase the envy, hate and bad mind. And stop acting as if you're blind. So if you have a heart full of love, that's what you all should give. We gotta just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, wickedness now go put you nowhere. We have to learn to stop being unfair. Start love and start care. Find yourself with a lot, it's time to start share. You gotta show love to your brother. You gotta have a little heart for your sister. It's time for humans to start loving each other. So if I have a heart full of love, then that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna start to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. If I've got a heart full of love, that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, I'm more love where we want in the world. Spread it to every man, woman, boys and girls. That run down diamond and stop worship world. Because all those things are just things of the world. Hey, you need one another to survive. Without each other, then we not go stay alive. You got to end the violence and end all the strife. Stop hurting each other with the guns and on the knives. So if you have a heart full of love, then that's what you ought to give. You got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. My heart is full of love, and that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. One love.
Heights in a them time. Now you'll find out how it's the real revolutionary. Watch this. Heights. Tell them. Black Coat JL.
Whoops. Whoops. Technical problem. That SoundCloud. Shit. Would you?
When Johnny play big tune, the people them say them like it. Yeah man,
yeah man.
Him lock down all sound and lock down all session. Johnny can play on the big radio station. Byte Radio UK, we are the dawn. Yeah man, and you listen to the voice of tip of the dawn. Hey, Janika run the place some 19 no long. Them know say Janik him a real foundation. Him lock down dance and lock down session. Janika lock the place and him a real radio man. Up on the big radio station. Janika lock down the place, yes, Mr. Man. Wanna listen to the style of Mr. Listen the pattern. And I am Dan Tipper, yes, the real Gargan. Byte Radio UK, real #1. Music is the hobby and the occupation. Sing good music, yes, the rockin' nation. And listen to the tune we a play on the station. You know some man a real top and harvest the done. And me say, come listen to the style and listen to the flow. Me tune a burn down the place from sky to the floor, yeah. And listen to the style, me say listen to the flow. Janika Tapanaris and everybody know, yeah. I miss a ribby debby do, how I do scooby do. And you know, see Janika lock down the avenue. And anywhere we go, we get the girls them for true. And listen to the style, or no hear the flow. They get them your revise and them non tell we know. And we say listen, yeah man. Them to know, them to know, them to know. And the big dog plate, a big dog plate, a plate on the radio station.
On the radio station.
Janika big selector, then no Dante party down. Come on, listen, listen, listen. On the big radio station, I miss a listen, listen, listen. Bite radio station, I miss a listen, listen, listen. UK people tell them we at the door. Listen, listen, listen. I'm out like a candle. Come on.
We all have great selection. Select from the heart.
Truman International, Field Marshal, no partial. You don't know we are 5-star general. You don't know Motivation Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune to the main event. The beat maker from Jamaica. Stevie Culture. Well, like that, but it takes to rock the place. Well, Stevie Culture, let the place will turn up the place. People rocking all night with smile on their face, on face, on face. You know what? Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the drum sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the drum sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. And you know when the beat start bouncing, and then people start jumping, you hear the beat and you got to do something. Well, even the baby in the crib start bouncing. We're rocking the stadium of the bar and the club scene. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound, making you know I am the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear it down. You wanna know why? Because I got the beat to make it rock, and I got the drum sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Hey, the lyrics of the songs I sing, I don't have to edit. If I got to do that, forget it. True man make this beat so he get all his credit. Go tell your own world that Steve Culture said it. Making music is so easy. I'm a play my tracks for my friends and they all say, wow, you used to be sharp, but you're not sharper now. You wanna know how? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the home sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take you to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the home sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Yo, the people have no fight on the beat and the energy. Everywhere we play, people always admire we. Buying up our CDs, coming to our party. Tell we how much you love our style and our energy. Everywhere in the world, that Stevie Culture go. People want me to stay, they don't want me to go. Them screaming, shouting out for more, backing up the dance floor. Always need an encore, because I came to make you rock. I got the wrong style to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, got the wrong sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Yo, when the beat start bouncing, people start jumping. Hear the beat and you got to do something. Even the baby in the crib start bouncing. Rocking the stadium, the world and the club sing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound. Make them know that we're the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear things down. Who tell them say, yo, listen, we tougher than steel, tougher than rock. Concrete, tough, we tougher than that. Tough to the core, tough to the mat. Not backing down, cause we don't take chat. Move out of the way when the train is on the track. Cause anytime we start, yo, we never gonna stop. We rock them from coast, straight up to head top. Rasta said that you know. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the drums and we make it pop. When we start, we not stop. We're gonna take you to the
beat to make you rock. Got the beat to make you we got the groove. Dance out of them shoes. Wicked people get confused. You know you are gonna lose. And get confused. Them see people dancing out of them shoes. Yeah, you hear the news? Yeah, you hear the news? I'm back live and direct with Stevie Culture. Yeah, live and direct, Janik, your host, aka Truman, the only one, the original Truman. Yeah, live and direct. You have me again for a little while. I'll be here probably for an hour. Large Up J, Titi Gros Minet. Le Gros Minet. Yeah, le Gros Minet dans la place. Titi le Gros Minet. C'est ça, c'est pour ça que t'as mis Gros Minet? C'est-tu parce que... Il me semble que je t'avais déjà demandé ça avant. Ça me dit de quoi? Le nom me dit de quoi? Titi Gros Minet. Il me semble que j'avais dit la même affaire la dernière fois. Oh, tu dois avoir un gros minet. Quelque chose comme ça. Tu dois avoir un gros minou. Anyway. Large Up, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Give thanks for life. We're still alive and well. You're laughing now, hein? You're laughing, Titi, now, hein? Le gros minet. Yeah. No, that's it. Beautiful day. We're back live and direct, alive, giving thanks for life. That's the goal. You know, every time I tell you yesterday, every time I wake up, it's priority number one is give thanks. Give thanks for me is honoring my life. You know, honor your life. Do something with your life. Work on something. Have something. You know, it's just, we're not, today I cannot process the fact that I have to sit on the couch or stay passive with my life or do nothing. So it's just not because I'm very extraordinary or special, or it's just all the other people around me mostly don't engage in a dream, don't engage in goals and greater goals than the little happy life, the little goal we need each and every day, like going to work and this and that. Yeah, we do that, but we need a lot more than that in order to feel really alive. Me, I know it. Come on, I've experienced both. I have experienced the working slave state, like working like a man. I worked like a madman all my life. I worked hard all my life. I love to work. I love but now that I discovered that working on myself can bring me a much higher state of happiness, because this is what we look here. Like, what am I looking for? To be more happy, to have more happy feeling, to have more presence feeling. Like, I don't care about Babylon. I want to be happy. I want to feel happy. I want to live a happy life. I want to share the happiness, and hopefully that happiness becomes contagious and other people catch the vibe and then start working on themselves and find that same state of happiness, which is possible. Like, you're just being you. You're not. It's not even an effort. It's a focus. You must regain your focus. That's the first thing. What did I mark? Fear can only grow in darkness, for sure. For sure. Ah, c'est ça, c'est ton surnom, Titi. C'est ça, je pensais. Il y avait quelque chose. Mais je te l'avais déjà demandé avant. Il me semble que je t'en avais déjà glissé un mot. Live happy, that's it. I just want to live happy. I just want to live without worries, without stress, without Babylon in my head, all the time, the madness and the nonsense. And, you know, just live life, but on a genuine vibe. On a genuine vibe, not fake. Like, I don't need fakery. I want to stay away from fakery. I want to stay away from everything that is not natural. Everything that is normal, I stay away from it. I don't want to fit in. I want to be living with nature, like in alignment with nature. When I do something, I think of nature. Will nature do that? Will nature perform the same thing in another way? But I know I'm not a tree, but I relate to nature a lot now, a lot more than before, and that's the sense of happiness also come from there, come from the reconnection, come from and again, people can find happiness also with in our world. A lot of people find happiness worshiping material things, thinking that these material things will bring them satisfaction. Like it brings satisfaction for a little while, but after a while you get fed up. It's not a sense of happiness that's gonna last. The only sense of happiness that's gonna last, I think, I'm not sure, but I'm getting there. Again, I don't have all the answers there. I'm working on myself, but I come and do it live and direct with you. So that's for sure. Sometime I'm gonna reflect on some stuff, and the next day I'm gonna be like, oh no, it's like it's a process. It is a process, but if you're not part of the process, if you don't engage in any process, nothing will happen. And it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be, the fun part is the process, to get to where you want to be, to what you want to be. Not do. I can do a lot, but I want to be more. I want to be more. I don't want to be less. I want to be more. That's why I don't want to be blessed. I want to be more. It's not a word, but they twist the language a lot just to program us. Yeah. So I don't want to be less. I want to be more. And the only way for me to be more and to eventually inspire more people, because that's what we need, and we are the inspiration. The tree will give you inspiration. The river will give you inspiration. The blade of grass, the bees, the fishy, the everything really inspire me. The dolphin, the birds, these will give you inspiration. But the divine inspiration to do something and to connect, that will often come from others, from people like you that have reestablished that reconnection. And if you're not into your ego and stuff, you will probably catch the vibe easy. I think the reason why we don't catch the vibe so much is because we're too selfish, too self-centered. Like, it's okay to be self-centered. You have to be single-minded, focus on your stuff, but you can't ignore other people. You can't lose compassion and kindness for people. And that's what I think happened to a lot of people, is when they start being enlightened, or whatever you call it. To me, it's just going back to your normal state. I don't have a light bulb in the head. I'm just using my head. Like, it's very natural. You go back to, and I'm nothing special. I'm not more special than you. I've decided to work on myself and bring a higher vibe. That's all. But it's not because it's something very hard to do, or they ask for a down payment, or it's all free. You do it on your own when you want. You don't even have to do nothing but to be. You don't have to do nothing but to be. But it seems to be easier to do than to be in this world, because c'est plus à propos du paraître que de l'être. T'sais, dans notre monde, là, c'est vraiment à propos de tout ce qui paraît à l'extérieur, plus que ce qui shine from the inside. There is a lot of people that shine a great light, and again, that great light is it is the inspiration. I think the light, the all that stuff is the divine inspiration to do something with your life. Like, again, nobody came to see me at my door to induce me with a mission, a sense of mission, or anything like that. I've decided to do it. You gotta take a conscious decision, deliberate conscious decision, to move your life to another level. And that's all up to you. Or you stay where you are and you pretty much experience the same feeling all your life. Like, you don't want to experience more, feel more out of life. You don't want to feel more out of life. Well, you need more experience. If you want to feel more, you need more experience. You need more connection, especially with other people. Come on, my brothers and sisters can teach me a lot just with their own experience. Like, I have certain experience about life, but other people have others. And then if our heart is pure and the heart pure, yeah, the heart can be pure. It's the mind that's programmed. It's a programmed mind. That's all. But we're all good-hearted people. Like, it's just sometimes the program, the selfishness that takes over. But I don't see people as bad-hearted people. Come on. We all come with love in our hearts. We're all like a very, very innocent at the beginning. When I was a baby, I was, come on, everything was magic for me. Everything was, until I start discovering this world, that everything was about money and selfishness and being just for ourselves. And and the churches and the religions and the stuff like it, there's a lot of confusion. I've noticed that. Never really investigated it to liberate myself from thinking about this stuff, because that's what happened is your thoughts are directed to this. So if they control what we think, they control what we do. They can control what we're going to be, but they control what we do with controlling what we think. So it's very easy to control everyone on earth. Just control what they think. That's all. And that's what we're being doing to us, because we don't question. And because we don't question anything objectively for what it is, we get the explanation, definitions, instructions, all this to fill our heads with third-party definitions, whatever it is, to take us out of reality, which we could experience with our own eyes, our own senses and stuff, and get a much deeper feeling with life. You know, just experiencing with your senses, just using your senses, give you an experience, a feeling. You know, manger or eating or listening to good music. You know, all this will give you good experience for sure. And good feeling, I mean. Good feeling. Le bling-bling. Yeah, man, le bling-bling. Ah, le bling-bling, c'est tellement important for some people. And they don't realize that putting... Tu sais, moi là, me mettre une chaîne alentour du cou, là. I've been in chain all my freaking life, là. You think I want to put a chain around my neck to feel more in chain or to... No. I'm not a jewel person. Never been. Anyway, never been really attracted to jewel, to toys, to superficial stuff. But there is people, it's in their heart, the superficial stuff. They get attracted to that so easily. Like they like to flash with bling bling, with sunglasses, nice sunglasses. Show your eyes, like the sunglasses. I find that so... Today it's such a zombie trait. I find it a zombie trait. The sunglasses. When I see someone with sunglasses, tells me they're afraid of the light. They're afraid of the light. They hide from something. Why do you hide your eyes for? You can see so much through the eyes of someone. Look in my eyes, you're gonna see a lot. Yeah, you can read someone's mind, someone's. I can read people in their eyes. I communicate. I communicate with my dog. Put my face right in the camera. I communicate with my dog just by looking at him with the eyes. We tell a lot from the eyes, but but for that you need to. They've got people so wrapped up in slaving to earn, to consume. Most don't even attempt to look outside of it all or something. That's it. But it's because the material worship is so potent in some people's life. Sorry, they worship material so bad. Like they always need something. People are very needy, and it's always very annoying. People that are needy, that need stuff all the time, and need new car, need new this, new clothes, the latest fashion. You know, it's so crazy that the programming. And like I said to Lily the other day, on top of it, we put brand names on us, and we put the logo in front. You know, we pay for the brand name to put the certaines personnes attendre le ramadan pour être bon. Perso, je suis athée, mais essaie d'être bon tous les jours, c'est ça. Ben, athée. Moi, si tu me demandes à propos de Dieu, puis tu crois-tu en Dieu, je ne l'ai jamais vu. Moi, je le vois partout, à tous les jours, dans tout ce qui vit, in everything that lived. I see the divine expression in the tree. I see the divine expression in the blade of grass, in the tires of my car, in me, in the fishies, and everything that surrounds us. It's a divine expression because it's been created. If we weren't not here, then not too much of this would exist, I think. Maybe the grass and the trees, but even that is still a great mystery. Creation been a great mystery for me. Là. Salut les amis. Salut la belle Cindy. Electric Cindy de Kujwak. People worship the material now. The brand and all behind it. Je crois en la vibration. Exactement, c'est ça. But I don't think you should believe. You should know. That's my opinion. Me, I don't want to believe things. I'm out of belief. Belief. It's a word I don't even want to hear anymore. Croyance, believe. Because when you have a belief, it's a sense of certainty about something. You're sure about something. It's a sense. A belief is a sense of certainty about something. So should you know better than have a sense of certainty? Because if other information come to you during a lifetime, you might reject that information because you have a sense of certainty on something. You believe in God. You're sure God exists. But if other information come, if other people share stuff with you that makes you have a different perspective, you might completely reject it because you believe in God, or whatever it is. But it's a sense of certainty, and that can limit us, maybe not in the present time where you are, Titsi, you believe, but eventually, I think it's to let go of all this, let go of all the belief and bring back ourselves to a state of knowing. I know vibration exists because I don't believe it, because I know it, because when I put my finger on my throat and I talk, it's vibrating. So everything is vibration. Everything is vibration, and you can feel it. You know it. So it's not something we believe. Le bien attire le bien. Ça, c'est sûr. That's it. And there's always that's it, believe. We know what belief can do to us. I know what belief can do to me. What belief has done to me. Oh, wow. Belief has devoured my soul probably before. Because I had too much belief, too much, and never knowing. Under the illusion of knowing, believing. Believing under the illusion of knowing. So, nothing. Today, I want to know. If I don't know something, it's because I haven't experienced it. But look, I know it is vibration because I experience it right now. I can tell you my voice is vibration. Everything that I sense around is vibration. The trees, for sure. Everything has a vibration. But this is something we know. C'est pas quelque chose que je veux croire. Tu sais? On réfléchit ensemble. Oh, you believe you can fly? Yeah, this one is different. This one is different. I know I can fly. Me? Okay. I believe I can fly. That's a different one. But I know I can fly. But again, can you? Everything that we relate to, like when we say we believe we can fly, all of these things that relates to another state of being that is like flying, or like I've never seen anyone fly. Let me do my reflection. I have to think. But I've never seen anyone fly other than with wings or motor, or I cannot take flight here, start slapping my hand and start flying. It's not going to happen. But I can experience something that is similar to flying. And where is it going to be? It's going to be in your head. It's all a state of mind. So, can you be a tree with beautiful branches branching out, having stronger roots and bigger fruits each and every day? Yes, you can. But it's in your head. You're not going to be a tree. You're not going to fly like a bird. But in your head, you can fly like an eagle. You can fly high. That's what I say to myself when I see eagles in the sky. I'm like, that's me. That's my spirit. That's my, that's how I relate to stuff like that. But I know I'm not going to start flapping my hand and start to fly. But if you believe you can fly, again, you're probably going to have in your head or something that you're going to see yourself flying in the air. Like I see myself flying, but in my mind, I fly high over the overlay, over the nonsense, over the, that's all a state of mind. That's how I see it. But yeah, no flying because gravity. Gravity. That's a good one, Sydney. You cannot fly anyway. You can't fly. Apparently, there's gravity that's going to bring you down. So you can fly. That's it. Boom. Problem solved. But we know that gravity is bullshit. So no, that's it. Anyway, I think it's all a state of mind. And that, if you if you focus on having a higher state of mind, of having a higher vibration, these things you're gonna feel it. Like you can slow down also like a turtle. You can slow down like a turtle and have a big, you got to make a huge shell, protect yourself from the bad vibration. So the shell of a tortue, the turtle shell, is very, very hard. Sometimes nothing can go through it. So when I see a turtle, I tell myself, oh, maybe I should slow down and, become stronger. Just stronger, slow down, become stronger. You don't need to rush. Turtles don't rush. They're very slow, and they have something to teach us. The squirrel has something to teach me. They're so fast and agile. And, when I look at the shark, be careful who you trust, because a shark is still a fish. That's what I tell myself. So it's, everything. And you can be a shark too. That's the thing. Some people are sharks. We always say it. What a shark! But that's because that it is what it is. That's the state of mind often that we experience. But yeah, Godfrey. But believe in yourself. Why do you, that's another thing. I'm probably gonna trigger your thing. But why do you need to believe in yourself, Godfrey? Tell me one good reason why you need to believe in yourself. Look, I pinch myself. I know it hurts. I know I'm alive. I'm here. I don't need to believe in myself. I'm here. I pinch myself and it hurts. So what we need to do is trust ourselves. Never mind the believe in yourself. That's something I don't even want to freaking focus on. Believing in myself. I know I'm here. I don't need to prepare to live. I have to live. It's here and now. It's not tomorrow. It's here and now. I don't want to believe. I want to know I'm alive. I know I'm alive because I pinch myself. All I need to do is trust myself now to go forward and bring something very powerful. But if I don't trust myself, if I keep believing that one day I'll be no, it's here and now. So that's why I let go of even believing in myself. That's complete nonsense. Complete nonsense, you ask me, because pinch yourself, you're alive. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. That's what you need. That's what I need. I know I can do things. To me, the part of believing in myself is I know I can do things. I don't believe I can do miracle. I can inspire. I can be. I know I can be a miracle. I know I can be inspired. I know all these things because it comes from the inside. But no, but that's the way I see it. Yes, when I said I fell, I know I'm going to work my dream. Yes, when I said it fell, I know I'm going to work on. That's it. We are plankton, the basis of the chaîne alimentaire. Par contre, j'ai déjà vu des ovnis, mais pas d'extraterrestres, et vous en pensez? Ben, moi, j'ai des aliens. I've seen them, aliens. Come on, you think I've never seen aliens? I've seen aliens. They're all over. The alien invasion is here and now. It's not coming from another external planet, whatever it is. The alien invasion is here. We're all alienated from who we are. Who's the aliens? It's us. We are alienated from who we are. So I don't need to look for aliens. It's here and now. The alien invasion is in. Come on, I've seen that from a while ago. So I don't look very much for people coming from other plane or other. To me, it's all nonsense. To me, in my experience here, all I've seen is human like me. I've never seen any superior. I have experienced the superior force, but even that, it's me taking conscious decision to do something with my life. There's not a God coming to knock at my door and induce me with power to do something with my life. I took a decision myself to do something. Yes, I'm very inspired. I don't reject divine vibration and divine frequency and all that. We all have to raise our antenna to catch it more. There is out there certain divine stuff, but it's like I have never really had an experience of entering a twilight dimension and seeing God on a big chair or whatever, a woman God or whatever it is, or the force or the creator. Like I think we are all co-creators of this reality. First of all, yeah. But when it comes to the tree and stuff like that, that's another thing. Apparently, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think they come from another dimension. I've seen weird UFO lights, but maybe yeah, it's government flying things. Me, I don't think anything. That's where I think we get lost a bit in this. Me, I agree with you. I think it's government flying things, and it's been proven. They have those saucer, the government with the. It's all out there, and you can see them in the. Yeah. So I think it's very much to again propagate more fear, and now it's the volcano thing and this and that. It's all about fear, eh? If people stay in fear and all that, I don't really think of aliens. Like I said, I see the aliens. I seen them. I seen them. So where do I need to look for it? They're here. Everybody is all alienated from who we are. We're supposed to be on a sacred divine mission, but we're on a mission to watch TV. That's the mission of humanity, watching TV. You know, it's crazy stuff, but that's reality. No one is coming from the clouds to save us. That's it. That's all. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones. Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. The government will do anything to confuse us, to make us believe things, and make us believe in. Look, to me, if there is things in the sky, or sometimes you see stars, like if you take your telescope, if you do the experiment yourself without just accepting everything that people put in your head and go after and regurgitate that into society. If you use your telescope, use something to look at the stars, sometimes you're going to see some of them acting weird. Some of them acting weird, like they go very fast in the sky, like they stay in the same pretty much zone, but they go very fast. Like they go like this. If you use your telescope, you're going to see it. I'm telling you, do the experiment. I have one. I get out often outside, and I look at the stars, and what I see it's maybe, when we see objects flying, some are government, that's my opinion, but I think the rest is celestial objects flying in the sky, either wandering stars or like, I don't know if, anyway, that's all the realm of imagination, but yeah. I'm afraid by chemtrail more and more. But chemtrail, I'm not afraid by that. Nothing can stop me. That's one thing I have in my mind. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Not even chemtrail. Not even, okay, maybe a big natural disaster will put everything on hold. But I don't fear nature. I don't fear nature. I don't fear. That's it, because this is nature will take care of nature, and they can do whatever they want. And first of all, chemtrail, there's lots of me. That's my opinion now, today on the subject. Maybe I'll have a different opinion later. But I think there is a lots of hype in this world, lots of hype, and we fall for the hype. Just like we think our cars are going to kill us, the emission from the cars and this and that. We would be dead a long time ago with all the cars around and the people getting smoked on the corner where buses go and vans and like big tractor trailer and stuff. Like there's lots of hype, and I think the chemtrails. I don't know. Maybe I'm. But there's a lot, not only hype associated with it. It's real. I can see it. I don't deny it. I can see them now. What it is? What's the composition? Some people have made research, have come to prove the composition of the chemtrail, that there's chemical agent product in there, like barium and all that stuff, aluminium and all kinds of nonsense. I know, but should I focus on that every day? No, because it's going to affect me. It's going to affect me. So if I don't focus, I know it's there, but I don't say it cannot stop me. It cannot stop me. But that's it. There's a lot of hype in this world, so I think we should not. 50 grid is facilitating their next. 5G grid, yeah, facilitating their next. Well, yeah, but it's always gonna go. There's gonna be more madness and more stuff to To control, because they have, for sure, the 5G and all that internet stuff is to control people's mind also. We're not capable to very much to question things, and as a whole, like personally, I can question everything, but that doesn't mean the rest of the people in my country are questioning this stuff, and where we are going to make a change locally in the neighborhood. Like, it starts local. We have to talk to each other. We have to talk to our neighbors. You can't change the world if you don't talk to your neighbor. Like, we end up talking together and helping each other if there's a tragedy. You know, if there's a tragedy in your personal life, you might wake up. You might. Not for sure, but there's great chance you wake up. You wake up and start doing something with your life. If a tragedy happened on a collectivity in a city or whatever, to a lot of people, wow, they come together fast, eh? They wake up, they come together. That's strange, eh? Every time there is a tragedy, we wake up and we come together. Why do we need a tragedy to come together? Why do we need to wait a major cataclysm to start talking to each other? But that's probably what it's going to take. What it's going to take for us to freaking wake up. But even that, there's some people, they prefer to die than change their habit, or even to contribute to something. They don't think it's their responsibility. A lot of people are letting go of responsibility. This is the thing. And I think we all have a responsibility to do our part for a better world, a world with less selfish and more, But we shouldn't inhale it, eat it, and drink it every day. No, that's for sure. I agree with you. I agree with you. Il faut pas se focaliser là-dessus plutôt. That's it, c'est ça que je veux dire. C'est ça que je veux dire. Je te dis pas que je le respecte pas, puis que je suis pas sujet peut-être à... Il y a des maladies qui viennent avec ça, comme les mordillons, je sais pas trop, plein d'affaires. Là. Je suis au courant, là. Sauf que mon focus n'est pas là-dessus. C'est juste ça que je te dis. Mon focus n'est pas là-dessus. My focus is not on chemtrails. My focus is on elevation. All these things. The thing is, I explained to you, 99% of the stuff during an elevation of your vibe, of you working on yourself, getting to where you want to be in life, what you want to be, 99% of the stuff on the outside do not really matter, because you're working on the inside. That's what you bring out. Like, if I focus on the outside, I'll always be on. I want to focus on the inside. I'm in an internal process now. So that internal process is powerful. And the sky traffic increase very much. It fuels the worry a lot. New types of plane for sure. That's it. World Weather Organization added new cloud types. That's it. Don't worry, it give cancer. No, I know there is something, but I live in Beijing for a while before we moved down south. Clean air and environment is extremely important, even with the yeah, for sure. No chemtrails here in Kuujjuaq. They don't care about the Inuit. Stress give cancer. Positive thinking saves life. Exactly. We can relate also to, I think keeping a positive thinking, positive state of mind is very important. We were chemtrails free here, just north of Hong Kong. That change as of this last month now. Spraying almost. Yeah, they're going to spray. They're going to, listen, they have different means of control. And first of all, most people do not even look up in the sky. Most people don't care. They know that people don't care. And if they go, especially if they go on TV and tell people that it's good, forget about that. People are going to buy into it. So the thing is, I can try to fight it, try to prove the chemtrails to the world, try to raise my voice on the roof with a megaphone, let everybody know about the chemtrail. It's fucking cancer. They're trying to do this to us. People don't care. They do not care. So who am I hurting in the process? Myself. So that's why I'm saying my focus is not there. I know all these stuff external of me. I know the world is mad. The world has gone mad like freaking crazy. But am I going to focus on this? If I come to you talking to you about that stuff each and every day, do we feel good? No, we don't. It's not a good feeling but we know it. We know the world is gone astray. So what do? Focus on it and re-become astray ourselves? or we have awareness of these things and we try to walk through it and bring some light into the very dark world that we live in. Like fear. Our fear can only grow in darkness also. Let's go more on the side of the light and less the bad vibes and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yes, everyone face and the phone screen. Oh yeah, that's crazy. You know, that's another thing that to bring more of the phones and the device and stuff is going to keep people even more in low vibration and in unawareness, and that's very, very important for this world to continue the way it is, that people stay unaware. So and people don't want to know. They don't want to know. You gotta want to know. I needed to know. You know, I would have never got out that sleeping state if I would have never wanted to know myself. But I wanted to know. So it's got to be a decision from you. You cannot induce anyone with the truth, with the this, with the that. Forget about it. It has to be realized that the truth is something you feel. I don't even want to talk about it, or it's something you feel. I want to tell you, it's something you feel. And you know, the world, you feel the world once you go out a bit and you look at the big picture. But if you're completely in the program, it's very hard to see the big picture. But get out the program a bit. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. And look at the big picture, and everything's going to make sense then. But that's it. Burn down Babylon. For sure, it's burning each and every day because the fire inside of us is getting stronger, stronger, and more alive. And we are becoming more alive. So as much as we become more alive, we start to take on more responsibility towards life, towards not only your little life of happiness, but toward the life of other people, to elevate together. This world's gonna, for sure, just fire. That's it, man. That's what it is. It's a big fire inside. And that's what I tell you always. If I'm not true to that fire, I'm not true to myself. So being true to yourself is following your path, following your heart, following that fire inside you. And then everything that will come out will not be fake, will not be from something fake, will be from something natural. You know, you want to return to those natural vibe, not normal, but natural. Very important. Me, I think it's very important. Television. Yeah, that's such a... But I was caught up in it. I'm not judging people. I'm not putting myself on the pedestal because, oh, no, I'm not watching TV anymore. No, I realized it was shit. It's all a realization. It's all fake. It's all fake. The whole world has gone fake. So what? I'm going to energize that? No, I've realized that it was not good for me. It was not very healthy to watch TV too. It's not healthy because I get bad feelings. I get fear. I get all kinds of stress from it, especially what you watch sometimes can give you stress, emotion that you're not even in. Like if you're fully happy, you go sit yourself in front of the couch, the TV, you look at the movie that's sad, you're going to start crying. Like it's super nonsense. It's all to control the people's emotion. And we fall for it. We fall for it, and that's it. And there's so much, but there's a lot to realize outside in the world, but there's also a lot to realize with yourself. And I think focusing on you, other than the chemtrails and the conspiracy, all the conspiracy, but they are not, but they are conspiracy. They are conspiring. It's not a theory that they are conspiring, but we know it. We know it. Now let's move on. Let's move on. What are we gonna do? Fight them? You're gonna become unconscious like them. I'm creating my own new world each and every day, out of a new vibe, out of a new aliveness, and that makes me feel much better than focusing on the madness of Babylon. They're mad. They're mad. You're going to fight them and become mad like them? Like, you're going to try to prove that you want your neighbor to see the chemtrails. You see them. Okay. What can you do? What are you going to do about it? What can you do about it? You know, it has to be on the... Anyway, me, I don't focus so much on this. I keep a positive state of mind. I keep goals. I have goals each and every day. Like, I've let go of this because I realized it was creating more fear. It's creating fear, and it's taking me away from the moment. So I want to be in the moment with no fear, with very feel the power and all that. So it's not... I know it's there. I see it. I look up at the sky each and every day, and sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. They don't spray all the time, but they spray often. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Because the more we talk about the lies, it's very interesting to go out and on the internet and start telling everyone that you know about the lies that you know about. But people are lost in complete unawareness. They don't even know they don't know. So even that you waste your time, because now you try to change their mind right at start. You go to them and like it's complete. You got to reach the heart of people, and that's with kindness, love, compassion. Not calling people names, you have no interest to judge anyone that is sleeping. No interest to do. I have no interest to do that, because that bring my vibes lower. I want to show respect for everyone. Like that's one thing that I want to get to. Even sometimes I see people that they're so zombie sleeping. It's terrible. They're living dead. But what you want me to do? Is it my state of mind? No. So what can I do about them? They have to change themselves. What can I do about the chemtrails? They have to change themselves. What can I do about the government? They have to change themselves. I'm not going to go there and start inducing everyone's mind with the truth and live your truth and come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Ça marche pas de même, là. Ça marche pas de même. It has to be a self-realization. The moment on this earth that we all realize how powerful we are internally, everything externally will change. But until then, we're going to stay asleep and being told lies. That this world has operated on lies forever. It's not since the Freemason are around or any other secret societies. No, it's been the base of this world is lies and deception. It's control. Come on. And everyone can see that there's some form of control. There is laws. There is, like, if you don't perceive the control in your mind, if you don't see it, come on, that's another sleeping state, but that's it. But that's it. It makes you staying positive, and the point. Staying positive is hard when you live in a world controlled by psychopath. Yeah. But it's not so bad. The world is controlled by psychopaths. Most of the stuff, most of the reason why we live in this state, you can blame the psychopaths. Yeah, you can blame them. But I think we should all take the blame. Blaming other people for the misery, for the mess we're in, is just giving responsibility to them to fix it. Why don't we fix things? Why don't we wake up and fix it instead of blaming others and blaming the government, blaming this, blaming that? Why don't we all take responsibility and start be more kind, be more loving, more compassionate for others? That's what we need. But anyway, I don't think we need psychopaths and stuff for sure. But what can you do? It's a state of mind. You have to change it. And that's everyone coming together in the heart that we're going to change that vibe. But it's coming together in the heart. It's very, very important. Open your heart. Like I said, you want to find gold in the earth, you got to dig. If you don't dig in the ground, you're not going to find no gold. You want to find the heart of gold, you better start digging inside yourself. I'm telling you now. And I don't think anyone can tell me I'm wrong on this. You got to dig deep. You got to dive deep within yourself, and you will find the heart of gold. And sometimes it's like, my heart is big. It's big. I don't know how big it is. I've never seen it, but it's inside and it's beating. I can feel it big time. Big time. It's on fire. I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat on the heart. But if I want to build a heart of gold, it's going to take me little pieces of gold. Each and every day I find a little piece of gold. I attach it to my heart. And one day that will be the heart of gold. That's how I see it. But I got to dig. I got to dig each and every day. Each and every day I come here, I dig within myself to be more vibrant, to be more alive, more present, more on fire. Because that's what we need. We need fire. We don't need to stay on the couch and sit on the couch. We need fire. We need more fire. Let's be constructive, exactly, and let's be constructive instead of destructive, but every time we attach ourselves to lower vibe, lower stuff, we're being destructive. We destroy ourselves. You destroy yourself. So that's why I'm saying, don't engage in self-destruction, that's probably the one we engage all in, unaware of what we're doing. We're self-destructing ourselves, self-destructing the body technology, and then we get sick. We wonder why. We wonder why. You know, I hear that sometimes from people. They don't know why they get cancer. They don't know why they get this. There's a reason for everything. What, you think you catch cancer in the air? Breathing? Come on. Anyway, there's a reason for everything, but people don't want sometimes to look at the reasons, because it involves reasoning, it involves thinking. You better like do what the government tell you for your sickness. Don't even think for yourself. Don't even think of looking yourself for remedies or no. Hey, they will give you everything you need, the government. They will control your mind. They will control your mind and control what you think. And even when you get sick, you're about to freaking die, you will still give in to their madness. You will still give in to their madness because you're completely unaware of everything. So, anyway, it's crazy, but that's how I see it. That's how I see it, and I think it's not far really from reality, because I can experience it with some people also, that they constantly default without doing the action of thinking, of becoming conscious, more conscious about their situation and stuff, and start themselves taking responsibility and changing. And I don't know, sometimes it's just a change of vibe, change of habit, change of that can also cure a lot of stuff. You know, you are what you eat. A lot of the disease of the stuff that we experience, that we have disease, come from what we eat. It's what you put inside. No, it's everything that what you put inside will come out on the outside. Like if you induce yourself with greatness, with strength, that's what will come out. If you induce yourself, you feed yourself with poison. At one point, that's what's going to come out of you, poison, like poison disease and shit. And I don't know, keep a mind sharp. Keep a mind very, very positive. Very important for disease also, to prevent disease. I think that's the way I see it. That's what I feel. It's not no one told me that, or it's something I feel. If I keep a positive mind, positive state of mind, I can achieve a lot more than if I'm negative, and I'll be a lot more healthy also. But no, the negative thinking can take us out for sure. You got to be very careful with that. Very careful. So let's be constructive. Have a great constructive day. I'm out, and I'll be back Byte Radio UK tonight for a 70s, 80s, 90s, all kinds of music. All kinds of great music with great inspiration. That's what I like. You know, when I do that Byte Radio, I don't just play music. I listen to the lyrics and I take notes. And sometimes there's good stuff in the music. People say something fast. But due to our unawareness, also back then in the 70s, 80s, I never understand what was the message in the song. But today I listen to some song like Just Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love. That's a great song. The lyrics are amazing. But back then, in my youth, I was listening to the song just to dance and to just for the sound. Today, I listen to the music for the lyrics, for the inspiration, for the great divine expression behind the people that have made that music. You know, so it's a bit different. You look at things very differently. You look at everything differently in a more aware state. I don't like to say too much awake anymore, because if you have a little bit more awareness, that's it. It's very empowering for sure. So that's it. I'll be back on Byte Radio tonight. I don't know what time. I think it's 5 o'clock. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, but I think it's 5. It's around that time. Check on Byte Radio UK.com. You have the schedule there, and that's the time I come in. Sometimes could be a little bit more earlier or later, but I like to. Usually, I'm on I'm on the roll. Love the music. Thank you as always, brother. Have a nice day, night, everyone. Much love from China. Boom! Live and direct from China. Jay Zen. Large up, Jay. Great connection. That's what I was saying at the beginning. You know, some of you, I feel a connection to the heart. This is what I feel with some of you here. Let's straight to the heart. It's nothing else. It's straight to the heart. Jay, I can name you all. Red, Godfrey, all of you that come back often. Cindy, Leslie, all of you. I might miss some. There's my bro also. Justin, there's a lot of you that come, and it's a connection straight to the heart. That's what I feel, and we don't need so much to like. I don't need a physical presence to feel you. This is the thing. This is what we transcend also in a more aware state. Is we don't need physical presence to connect, but in a sleeping state, you often need physical presence of people to be able to connect. But even there, the connection's not there because the heart's not involved. It's the selfishness. So involve the heart, and whoo, you're gonna fly high. Yeah. So that's it. I'm out. Love you all, and rise and shine's the order of the day, for sure. And that's it. Love to all, and rise and shine. Do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. Life is beautiful. Give thanks for it. Go bigger or go home. Live and direct. Bite Radio tonight. Boom. Janik, a.k.a. Truman, the only one. The original one. Boom. Out. Tuning out.